Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. We're going to be carrying on where we left off last time. But this time, we've unlocked a couple of extra characters. So we're going to be playing as Azazel. And we're going to see how we get on. Now Azazel starts off a lot differently to Isaac. We start off with the Fool card, which will teleport us back to the starting room. We've got no red heart containers, we've just got the 3 black hearts. We can fly, as you might have already noticed, and instead of shooting normal tiers, we've got a short-range laser, like this. A lot of people think he's overpowered, and he does do crazy damage. So really, we shouldn't have too much trouble. Not early on, at least, anyway. Grab that bomb, and see what we get in here. Anemic, toxic blood. I think that means when we take damage, we leave a trail of blood behind us that damages enemies. We're going to explore first before we go to the boss. There's no reason to go there this early. I was hoping to get both of those, but it doesn't really matter. We'll have a look in our curse room. It doesn't cost us any health to fly in there. When you've got flight, it doesn't cost you any health to enter these rooms. But that was a waste because we're going to take half a heart on the way out, and we got nothing for it. We'll see if we can get the coins from this golden poop. Oh, and that is a nice amount of coins. I'm tempted to actually open up the shop on our next floor straight away just because of the number of coins that we've got. Ooh. No. I'll have a look down there. This is like a crawl space. Sometimes you can find really useful items in there. No idea what that is. Broken remote. It's broken. I actually hate this item, so I'm going to drop it. I think what it does is makes it so that when you take damage, you've got a chance of automatically teleporting out of the room that you're in. Which, it can save your life, but it can also be a pain in the backside. And this boss is not going to cause us any problems at all. Because Azazel is overpowered, quite frankly. Meat, damage and HP up, and we're going to go down to the next floor. Basement 2. Not going to go in the arcade. And that's the 15 coins that we need. If we get a second key, I'll definitely open the shop on this floor. Because we might be able to get something decent with 15 coins. Blue heart, that's always handy. Grab the bomb. The fact that you can just fly over rocks as well, it's ridiculous how useful it is. And how much simpler it makes rooms like this. It's just crazy. But I love it. Let's nuke all these guys. I do want to pick up a spacebar item soon if we can. Preferably, ow. That's silly damage to take. And there's the toxic blood coming out. Have a look at the treasure room. Little haunt. Fear him. I don't think I've ever actually seen that item before. I'm not sure what it does. I'm assuming it's like the little enemies that you can find and that it'll just phase in and out and hopefully charge at things. But the brimstone damage is so ridiculous at the moment that... Oh, it fears enemies as well. That's quite handy. The brimstone damage at the moment is so ridiculous that we're honestly not even going to need Little Haunt, I don't think. I'm going to try and see if the secret room's up here, because if it is, we can bomb our way into the shop. Because we don't have a second key. Oh, that's so handy. We've got pills. Pheromones, okay. Lemon party. And... oh, that is so lucky. Infamy is such a good pickup. It reduces any instances of damage down to half a heart. So anything that would normally take more than half a heart of damage is reduced straight away. I'll take the devil card with us as well, because that's massively useful. And apparently we've skipped a floor. Didn't want that. Did not want that at all. But we'll try and make the best of it. Because now it means I've got to try and find a key somewhere on this floor. Which can be a bit of a pain. Speaking of a bit of a pain, these guys are annoying as hell. Oh, but there's the key that we need. Yoink. Nope. I don't want any. I don't want any of that. Little haunt doing work. Always nice. I'm going to prioritise the treasure room over the shop because it's guaranteed an item, even if it's not a great one. Whereas sometimes with the shop you don't get a decent item full stop. But we have 2 keys now, so we might go back for our shop. That's lucky. That was very lucky. Or was it just skill? Who knows? I'll let you decide. Dead bird. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Take both of these guys. And we're now going to have to guess which of these is our shop, because we have 2 locked doors. One of them could be a library. Find out, we can always bomb our way in now. Paperclip, master of lockpicking. I think that means... Oh yes, we're taking the Book of Belial. We'll take the jump button to get it out the item pool so that it doesn't appear again. But the Book of Belial is such a massive damage boost every 3 rooms that I can't really pass it up. Obviously not... Nah, that was stupid. We're not going to need to use the Book of Belial all the time because our damage is crazy as it is. But it's going to come in massively handy during the boss fights because when you see the damage boost that it gives you, it's actually ridiculous. We go into our shop. With 22 coins we should be able to get something decent. Then we can get the Steam sale. That reduces the cost of everything in the shop by half, so we can pick up a blue heart. And I think we just go to our boss now because there's nothing really left to do on this floor. Pop the Book of Belial. Just hide out behind these rocks as we deeps him down. Dodge the flying eyes. And that was straightforward. Oh, and that's such a good item. Magic Mushroom, all stats up. So we're going to be faster, we're going to do more damage. We've got more range on our Brimstone shot. That is ideal. And I actually want to take both of those items because they're quite good. Guppy's Tail is a curse, which I think makes it more likely that we'll get Devil Rooms in the future. And I'm going to take the Dark Matter as well, the Fear Shot. So that any enemies that are hit by our Brimstone laser will be feared and kind of run away from us. Which is going to be a massive boost when combined with the Haunt, who's just going to chase them down and do the same thing. I don't want to call it a one run after what happened last time, but I think it'd be... Oh my god. I think it'd be pretty hard to stuff this up. Fish's Head I'm going to leave. I don't really like it that much. I think the Paperclip has more long-term use, because I think we don't have to waste any keys opening gold chests now. The big guys down first, deal with the flies afterwards. Thank you, Haunt. Pill, Lemon Party. I think I'd rather keep the Devil, to be honest. Lemon Party does do a lot of damage, but it's useless against flying enemies. That's a nice chain reaction there. 2 of Hearts is not going to do anything because we don't have any red hearts. See what's in our boss trap room. We can open that at no cost. And we get a couple of bombs for nothing. Which I'm not going to turn my nose up at. No, yeah, we're doing so much damage. It's ridiculous. Oh, and you're back again, are you? Didn't I just kill you last time? Finish him off. Drop something else maybe? Key, okay. That'll get us into our treasure room. Which conveniently is right here. We can now fly over these blocks, so collecting that black heart's not going to be any problem. Oh, you love to troll me, don't you? I'm not even going anywhere near Bob's brain, I'm sorry. After the last time when it cost me about half my health, no. Not going to happen. I know it was quite entertaining and the comedy value was there, but honestly, I want to win this run. If it comes up again in another future run, we might take it just for laughs. But as it stands, I want to get to a point where I've got all the characters unlocked on this file and I'm able to do like more interesting runs. Another golden chest. Okay, Haunt doing work. I don't like getting too close to these guys because they're explosions, but now that we've got the Haunt that can do stuff for us, I'm not going to complain too much. You can fly over these spikes as well with the Azazel's flying ability, so that's really useful. Let's get rid of these guys. Not going to open our shop because 5 coins is not going to get as much. You might get as a blue heart, but I honestly don't think it'd be worth it. I think our secret room's going to be here. There we go. Not massively useful, we'll take the key and we'll move on. Just go straight to our boss fight, I think. Not a lot else we can do on this floor. If we kill the boss without taking any damage, we might get another deal with the devil. I'm not sure. It's Gertie. If we can 3-shot Gertie at this stage already, that's amazing. I knew our damage was good, but I didn't think it was that good. And we've got toothpicks, tears and shot speed up. I think tears up increases the charge time. Decreases the charge time, rather. I don't actually want any of these items. Although having said that, I might take 9 lives. Yeah, we'll take the dead cat. We'll take 9 lives. It gives us a red heart container as well. So if we do run out of black hearts, we can always heal up. We have infamy that's going to block some damage for us. Just have to be a little bit more careful. As you know, careful is definitely not my middle name. After that last run, I'm not even going to bother with that. Masks. The brimstone laser goes straight through those masks, which is incredibly handy. Open the gold chest. Plenty of coins. My haunt's better than your haunt. No. Troll bomb, lovely. Gonna take that. The mulligan, they grow inside. That causes to spawn flies. I'm not exactly sure when it will cause us to spawn them, but I know it will cause us to spawn them eventually. Don't really want anything from there. Let's just explore. Let's go to the big room, I think. Oh no, there's a special rock there. I'm going to blow that up first. Another gold chest. These masks down. This room would be so much more difficult if it weren't for the fact that we can fly. Is there another one somewhere? Trying to escape from me. It's not going to happen. Okay. I'm honestly amazed that we didn't take damage there. Are these guys down? See what's in the chest. Butt penny. Not even going to entertain that, to be honest. I want the paperclip. Again, surprised we didn't take damage there. Nope, I'm not taking Bob's rotten brain, Bob's rotten head either. Boss time. Monstro the Second. Brimstone versus Brimstone, and I've come out on top. Thank you. We'll take the health upgrade. Might be able to pick up a 2-cost deal with the devil. Or it could be Krampus in here. Don't like either of those items really. But I like the spiders even less. I'm just going to leave those. I honestly don't want either of those. We'll quickly see if we can find a secret room. It might be here. Nope. Where else could... No, I don't want the penny. Where else could it be? It could be here. We've got plenty of bombs, we can have a bit of a try. Nope. Alright, third time lucky. I don't think it was going to be there, but it could be. So look at the other rooms around it first. No, it's definitely not going to be there. It's probably going to be from off this room somewhere. No, okay. Could be anywhere, in all honesty. I could waste all my bombs and still not find it, so I'm not even going to bother. You just go down to the next floor. I think we're making quite good time on this run, so... Let's see. It helps that we skipped an entire floor in the middle. That's two. I wasn't too keen on the fact that I'd skipped it at first, but it could turn out to be okay. Little horn doing work again. Can't go in there because we have red heart containers. It's handy. Might open our double key room, see what we get. 10 cents. That's a fair trade, I think. It's nothing spectacular, but it's better than not having the money, I suppose, because we've got... No, that's a decent amount of money. Especially with the Steam sale, we can get quite a... We get a couple of decent items from the shop here. If that was stupid. We could get a couple of decent items from the shop if there is any. I'm going to take that. A little chubby, the attack buddy. So he'll, when we're charging our brimstone laser, he'll shoot forwards and deal damage to whatever's kind of in front of us. Which is handy. Blue heart, that's very useful. Nice amount of damage. And 3 keys. Okay. Oh, anything but greed. And another Steam sale, okay. I wonder if multiple Steam sale vouchers stack so that things are now 75% off. That'd be interesting to find out. But I don't think we're going to get a chance now because I don't think there's going to be another shop after this. That's quite annoying. Okay, that laugh means that Mum's hands are going to be coming down, which we're going to need to kill. If they grab us, they're going to teleport us out of the room, so we're going to want to avoid that. Got the coinage. Kill these guys. I'm still not sure what these guys actually are, but... Well, I know what they are now. They're dead, obviously, but... Kill these guys. Little Chubby's actually doing a lot of damage. I never realised how much damage he actually did. Let's just chill. Just chill out over the spikes where they can't actually get to us. Avoid those things because the other ones are indestructible. Nice easy room. If every room can be like that, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to clear out our other room before we go to the mum fight, I think. Might as well do. Chest in a chest with a blue heart inside. That's excellent. There might be a secret room there. Like a super secret room. No. Well, okay. Let's go kick Mum's ass. Oh, that brimstone there. That was so quick, it was ridiculous. Now this is actually, because we've beaten Mum in such a quick time, we've opened boss rush mode. Oh, and I wish I had a teleport item so badly because I would love to take Money's power. Money's power increases the amount of damage you do based on the amount of coins that you have. So obviously having 53 coins would be a decent... well, we've got to do it. Brimstone plus 9 lives. Now the range on our laser attack wasn't great before, but now we've got full screen Brimstone. Oh, I love this game sometimes. I love this game so much. But I got overconfident last time, and we all know what happened last time. But still, look at this. Look at this shit. It'd be pretty hard to throw this, you must admit. Especially when the gurglings are going down so quickly. That would have been a boss on an earlier floor as well. And we've unlocked Cain. I think that's by holding a certain amount of coins. That's another character for us to have a go at in a future playthrough. We'll take the bomb from that. We obviously don't need the red heart. Coins and bombs. Don't need them, but we're going to take them anyway. Because you know, why not? Oh, if we can kill Mum's heart on this. If we don't kill Mum's heart with this, I'll be surprised. It'd be interesting to see how quickly she goes down there. Wow. Okay. Thanks for coming. Especially with Book of Belial, we're going to be doing ridiculous amounts of damage. Now that's a double-sized boss room, so the boss fight in there could be a little bit more difficult. But let's face it, we can just outrange everything and just blood laser barrage it from afar. So I don't think it's really going to cause us any problems. Might as well explore. We're not going to lose anything by exploring. Are there any special rocks in this room? When you're on this floor, they're so hard to spot, but I don't think there are. We've got 12 bombs as well. We can always try for a secret room. We're looking at a mob trap room, see what it is. Not worth it. Okay. Double Geminis. Well, you didn't last long, did you? It's not going to be in either of those two places. Could be here. Alright. That's a little bit of money, it's better than nothing. And we'll just go to the boss. Mr. Fred. Clear these guys out first. And that was too easy. What is this? Matchbook. Evil Up. Gives us a black heart and a bomb. I'm not going to say no to. I don't actually want either of those items because the left hand one would only give me flying, which I already have. And the right hand one is a little companion that doesn't hardly deal any damage. So we'll just move on. I honestly think this is in the bag. This is a one run. Famous last words. But if I threw this from this position, I'd honestly have to uninstall Isaac from my computer because I don't deserve to play it anymore. That's how That's how much this is a one run. I mean, look at this. Stand over this and it's not going to do any damage to us. Double key room, let's see what's going on. Oh man, alive. Troll bombs, okay. That's a little bit of money, it's better than nothing. But there's no way for me to actually use it now, so it's a little bit meaningless. The gold chests, man, seriously. Just fly over these spikes as well. It's so handy being able to fly. I think you can see now why this is probably my favourite character in the game. Lemon Party. No, we're going to take the devil. I know we still haven't used it, but we'll probably pop it in the boss fight just to make absolutely sure. Grab the coin. And another coin. And these hands are annoying, to say the least. How many? Jesus. There's about 6 of those things then. They normally come in like 2s, 3s and 4s. I don't think I've ever seen them in 6s. Right, I think we just go to the boss fight. We'll end all the suspense. We'll pop the Book of Belial. We'll pop the devil. See, this is ordinarily a very difficult boss. Well, not very difficult, but difficult enough. But with brimstone and the amount of damage that we're doing, it's just... no. I'm not going down there just yet. I want to get the completion for this. And that is Mum's Heart defeated. Let's see what's in the chest. Nice hair, dude. That's that. We've unlocked Eden. And that's the end of that run. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.